All right, first and foremost, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and honors to the fellow laborers in this truth, all right, that's diligently continuing to push this word. All right, now this the brother Al-Ram, and with me,
This the brother Quanah.
yeah, we from the GMS, Blow the Trumpet 4 Camp, Birmingham, Alabama, and pretty much want to get into a lesson, all right, we're going to center it around 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, all right? So, Aki, you can go ahead.
Okay. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come?
Right, that's Ezra saying, what shall I do when these evils come? All right, because Ezra is out here right now, all right? He foresaw himself in the middle of all these evils. And when you go into that word evil, it's a compound word, all right? Eve meaning time, and ill meaning bad, all right? So the bad times, and it says, all right,
Behold,
the beginning of what? Troubles, all right? Yeah, and sorrows. And you see that right now, all right? Because you got this guy Trump, all right, beginning to establish his authority, man, which is really all the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But this guy is threatening to dispatch the feds up there in Chicago, which is good because, you know, these niggas is animals, man. And the most I know how to humble a nigga, man.
Right.
Because it's mainly our people that resist the spirit, man.
Right. The scriptures say, my people are what? Stiff-necked people.
Con.
Okay, and you know that's talking about you 2/3 Negroes, man.
Con, and me and the Aqua just saying, like, when we hold camp, or even on the coming board, it's Jake that basically resists the spirit, man.
Right, Edom might walk up, he'll see the Cesare Borgia sign, and he be more in agreement with that sign
Con.
than you Negroes do.
Right, because, you know, the other nations got a feel for history. They got a certain level of intelligence, you know, a mental capacity, man.
Con.
You Jakes is all caught up in fucking reality TV and
rap music.
Yeah, when the Jordans coming out, all right? But the Most High is getting ready to shake you niggas up and take you out that comfort zone, man. All right, you can read on up.
Okay, verse 19, second Ezra. Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Con, yeah, because you see the famine, all right, out there in Venezuela, which, by the way, those Israelites, man.
Con.
And that's coming over here to America, all right? And it says tribulations. And where come to mind? The time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Right.
Because the Most High basically designated a time to get you niggas, man. Because when you go into history, it was you, Jake, that basically put the prophets to death, man.
Right.
Ultimately put Yahweh Shai to death, all right? Handed him over to the Romans, man. So the Lord got a special death for you 2/3 niggas. And we fast approaching them times, man. All right? Go ahead, up.
Verse 20. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Yeah, that's right, because, and what that's basically going into is like, for instance, when you had them Jakes to get shot by this damn Edomite cracker teenager, first thing they do is what? Go back and pray to Cesare Borgia, man.
Right.
Because mainly the Most High blocked them from knowing what path to take and what direction or who is the power to go to, man. So when you see Mike Brown or different niggas get shot by the cops, they go into that Cesare Borgia mode, all right? So they don't turn from their wickedness, all right? Go ahead, Op.
Reading on in verse 20, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Yeah, kind, which is basically going into having wisdom and having a feel for what's going on. Their awareness is low, man.
Right.
Their instincts, their antennas don't kick up. Jake is just a bunch of sheep, man.
Right.
They not mindful of the things that's happening right around them, man.
Right. They got eyes they can't see,
Come.
right? And they got ears they can't hear. Okay, they cut off from the spiritual realm, so to speak.
Yep.
Okay, they just carnal, like they say in the world. Carnal is all outdoors.
Yep. They don't. Yeah, that's right. They don't see things spiritual, man. Yep. Go ahead, Up.
Verse 21. Behold.
Victuals. Yeah.
Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth.
Yeah, and that's talking about the food, all right? Because you got niggas, all right, and you know that's these 2/3, all right? Because these niggas, as long as they can run the Burger King and McDonald's and shit, they think they straight.
Right.
And man, personally, I was watching a commercial, right? And anybody know anything about Hardee's amongst the fast foods, it was more like the more expensive, all right? But they got a commercial where you get 4 items for $4, man. So these scriptures is in play, man, all right? Which that's the Most High putting you at ease, all right? Putting you in that comfort zone so he can sneak up on you, man, all right? Our Lord is terrible, man.
Right.
You can read on up.
Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yep, so that's the terror of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Not only is he going to jack you up, he wants you to be in a mode of sleepiness, man. Docile mode so you don't see it coming, man. All right? And you can see it with Jake, man. We see Jake every day, man. They relax, man.
Right, got talking about the Super Bowl.
Cut.
You know, they talking like Ox said when the next joints come out. But they ain't being watchful, you know, because they're in a docile state, like you said.
And it let you know that curse is on the 2/3 because even Esau is got a feel for what's going on.
You got doomsday preparers. They already know.
Yep. Go ahead, Up.
And even they shall, Salakim, and even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yeah, that's right, because Jake don't know what the hell going on, man. They confused, man. Even when they hear this truth, you can sit them down till you blue in the face, man.
Right, that's right.
Jake gonna have a confused look on their face, man.
They ain't gonna get it.
Yep. Go ahead, Up.
Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
Yeah, and that's coming because we, in this truth, we understand, like, we have participated in the Day of Atonement. Right. And that day is a heavy day. Hey, man, you know, now imagine these niggas when they ain't ate no food in 4 hours. They gonna bug out, man.
That's right.
And they gonna perish because of the famine, man. Go ahead, Up.
And the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Yeah, so there's no way out, all right? Because the sword, Most High gonna send them Gurkha troops in there, all right? These militants, they're gonna come storming in your door and they ain't gonna have that sword in vain, man.
That's right.
They're gonna put you niggas to death, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead, Up.
Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them.
Yep, and that's talking about nobody gonna bury him.
Right.
Because I'm gonna hit you with this, all right? It was just a bunch of dolphins that floated up ashore, and over the last couple of years, it's been that phenomenon of a lot of birds dying at one time, a lot of fish. All right, scriptures tell you consider the beast of the field. So that's Yahweh Shah showing you that that's gonna happen to you humans. You see, and it's gonna be a point where niggas you gonna walk out your door and you gonna step over Lil Junebug across the street, all right? And nobody's gonna be there to bury them. That's why I said no one gonna comfort them. All right, go ahead, Up.
For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Yeah, and that's right, because the city is not gonna be the city, the city workers, all right, to come and till the ground. The streets it's gonna be vines growing up around your house and shit.
Right.
See, this shit gonna get real. Go ahead, Up.
Verse 24, there shall be no man left to till the earth.
Yep, what I was just saying. You ain't gonna have city workers. All right, go ahead, Up.
That's right. And to sow it.
Yep. So you're gonna have vines growing up in the street. This shit gonna look like one of them.
Prime example. The movie Will Smith played in.
Yeah, that was the movie came to my mind.
With him and the dog and I forget the name of it. But if you look into the city of just say Chicago, if he was in Chicago,
right?
I mean, it was what, desolate, left to waste. You know, the vines growed up. You know, all the wildlife, you know, took it over.
Yep. All right. Hey, jump down to the 28th verse.
Verse 28. For of a city there shall be 10 left.
Yep.
And two of the field which shall hide themselves in the thick groves.
Yep.
And in the cliffs of the rock.
Yep. Reason why they're gonna hide, because you're gonna have beasts of the field roaming around. It's gonna get real. Niggas gonna be hiding in fear of their life, trembling, man.
Right.
Because if you escape them beasts, you're gonna have them Gurkha troops running in your house looking for you to kill you. Go ahead.
Right. Verse 29. As in the orchard of the olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives.
Yep. So it's only gonna be a few people left. Go ahead.
Verse 30. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard.
Yeah, and that means diligently seek. That means them Gurkha troops gonna be in your house, looking under your bed, looking in your attic, which the Spirit of the Lord gonna be on them.
Right.
Go
Turning
ahead.
things upside down.
Yeah, looking for you. Go ahead.
Verse 31. Even so in these days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword.
Yeah, what I was just saying. They're going to be in your house with them helmets on and martial law troops looking for your ass, man. See, this thing going to get real, man. All right? Go ahead, up.
Verse 32. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways of all her paths shall grow full
Yeah,
of
talking about
thorns.
the streets, the paths. They're going to be all kind of wooded shit growing up through the streets. Go ahead.
Right.
So these niggas with your new charges and shit, it going to be no need for that. Go ahead.
Because no man shall travel there through.
That's right. And then you bitches, you gonna feel it, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 33, the virgins shall mourn,
Yep.
having no bridegroom. The women shall mourn, having no husband.
Yeah, and that's talking about you nigga bitches. Because in this society, you able to fuck every time you get ready. You got these dating sites, these bitches. That's why they gonna mourn, because they ain't gonna have no dick. Go ahead.
Right. Their daughters shall mourn.
Yep.
Having no helpers.
That's right. You hoes are gonna get it. The Most High gonna break you down. Go ahead.
Right. Verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed.
Yep. And we gonna close out on this last one.
And their husbands shall perish of famine.
Yep, that's right. We gonna go to 36 and close out on that. No, 35 and close out on 35.
Verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord.
Yeah, we understand them.
That's right.
All right, nobody else. Go ahead. We're gonna close out on 36.
Behold, the sword of the Lord.
The word of the Lord. Go ahead.
Salakim. Behold, the word of the Lord. Receive it.
Receive it.
Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake.
Yep. Go ahead.
Verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Yeah, so the Lord giving us a pep talk. Like, look, believe what we heard and receive it, man. So, hey, with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
And I hope you 2/3 was won. Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.